the truth, you can show enough got a place over here. If AJ don't want you, I will go.
Well, fine, Amanda. Come with the truth.
Thank you. Come to AJ. Don't come to me. Come to AJ so we can hear, because I'm telling you, that's the problem. And everybody keeps skating on the problem. The girl got allegedly defrauded. And it was going to be, fuck you, rebuy the shit.
Jump scare.
Oh my God, who is that?
Braid King. Y'all know that Braid.
That ain't no fucking Braid King on my panel with that bullshit ass picture.
That is not Braid King. Now, black is beautiful. What?
And plus, that's his auntie Nitra. He would never do that to his auntie Nitra.
Yeah, you must have seen him on the blogs dancing in front of that picture.
No.
Please find it. It is hilarious.
It was ridiculous.
It is hilarious. He was going in. Oh, HB. It might be HB.
You know, I'd rather it be Braid King. Stop playing with me.
So that is all I'm saying. Let her have a space over here when she ready to tell the truth. And did she ever get those excursions or not? Because if so, boom, RICO.
Okay, wait. So Glam told Amanda to let the bus go because she didn't want to ride the bus no ways. Can we press play from there?
Anyway, so I constantly said, y'all go ahead and go. I think I told Amanda, go ahead and go. So the fact that they was waiting and having a whole conversation about waiting, not really sure why. Because I constantly said, y'all can leave.
When Tracy had my phone, did you tell Tracy that they could go?
Yes, I had told them that prior to. I told them that before y'all started loading the buses. I said y'all can leave me because I know my temperament. A lot of people like to be Twitter phone warriors, and then you see them. First
of all, who was Glam finna slap that was on the bus? And what the fuck?
Little Touch was on that bus. You forgot?
And Little Touch got you that mad that you finna put your hands on this old lady. You can't control it.
Hold on now. Listen to what happened with Miss Tracy this morning when she just came over here and she told us this story. Let me walk you through some shit. It's no surprise that the two people who had an issue on that cruise were Tracy and Little Touch. Okay, Little Touch, everybody's upset with her. Not because she was grinding up on no man. It's because she let the whole cat out the bag about nobody supposed to be supporting Aunt Tracy. Clock it. So he's getting publicly humiliated. These are her public lashings.
Girl. No way. No way. No way. So Little Touch is in trouble because she outed that everybody had collectively decided not to be around Auntie Tracy. Not for all of this shit we've been dragging Little Touch up and down and through the TikTok streets about.
Which goes to show, no matter what Little Touch did, she was doomed. Hence why Princess backed out from taking her down to the thing.
The thing.
She's not supposed to be associating with Little Touch. Little Touch got isolated the moment she did that shit.
Oh my God. So this is for real a criminal organization, bruh. This shit crazy. Oh my God. And this is what's gonna make the conversation on the next video so important. Y'all, Kiana's still here. Okay, hold on. We almost done.
and excited. And that ain't me. That never gonna be me. Ever. I got a whole different bus.
Okay.
So I knew that I didn't need to ride that bus. So I had said it several times. Even Auntie Nisha, she was like, y'all, she said, go ahead and go. So I said go. So the situation about trying to figure out how to wait I wanted y'all to go because I know myself. And I wasn't going to put myself or my husband in a situation.
Okay. So with that being said, we have questions. I am done pretty much asking questions. I think it's now going around. The question is what we started on. Did Tracy?
I have something very important to put in here.
Okay.
After the trip, after all of this happened, after I got back home,
Okay.
I was not unblocked on any of Tracy's pages, and I was still a mod and removed myself as a mod. So if Tracy saw me or heard me say anything negative about her during that whole time, I would have think that she would have blocked me like she blocked most of FOE. She did not, and I was still a moderator.
You never blocked me.
She didn't have no problem with you. You kept bothering her.
It's her ways, her character flaws what made me not rock with her. And the fact that she throwing my wife under the bus. You threw my wife under the bus before, and then you just threw her under the bus. That's the first thing you said out your mouth during this court case that ain't had nothing to do with glam. The first thing you said was glam, glam, glam.
I just want to apologize for all those that I cussed out today. I meant that truly. Especially the young lady that came early. I can't remember her name. Something with my in it. I just wanted her to know I didn't to take offense to it, so I apologize. I was already frustrated, so I do apologize to that young lady.
Oh, that was a troll page.
Oh, well, if it was, it's still I apologize.
Let's get to the tea time. You keep apologizing. Fuck that person.
Not a big deal.
Okay. So the question tonight will be if the jurors have any more questions for either Tracy or Amanda. Tracy did run off. The question posed tonight is, did Amanda specifically use the words RUFOE to Tracy? I don't have, no, we don't get to judge on here, but I will say it's suspicious that Tracy, one, ran away from the questions, the allegations, and two, really basically that Tracy ran away, and she said some things tonight that were questionable. I'm going to call for a mistrial or a dismissal.
What?
And because if you participate and you run out, I think it's safe to say that we dismiss it and we just go from there. Can I hear from the jurors? Coming cousin jurors, get ready to, will this case be dismissed or a mistrial? Because
Nitra, can you check your CA, please?
ma'am,
Can you check your CA, please?
yes, I can. To whoever said that she is back, she is not at all.
And Kevin said that, the one next to me, Brown. I was just flabbergasted by that. Like, dang, it is what it is.
What happened?
You said Lil Tut was back, right?
Oh, yeah, she went down there. I told her to come.
No, I did not.
Too much.
I don't know.
I didn't say she was back. He unblocked her, but Nitra didn't want her to be acting as if everything was cool and peachy.
She wasn't blocked on this page at all, ever.
Well, I
She's
just
blocked on Miss Nitra and she's blocked on Going Big. She has not been ever blocked on this page. My daughter asked me today not to block her.
That's when I went off of. That's the only thing I did, but I asked her to understand that you still ain't got over it, so to refrain from the comments and acting as if everything is peachy. That was it.
Yeah, no, she was never blocked on this page. I just decided today not to block her on this page. My daughter asked me not to block her on this page. Yeah.
I think
You gotta pause this.
I did this 45 minutes ago.
Okay, you gotta see the chain of what the hell just happened. Duffy said, you said she not blocked, right? You said this one over here, Kevin Brown to the left, said that she welcomed something like that, right? Mind you, Nitra's daughter, her own daughter that she pushed out, told her mother, "Do not block Little Touch." Duffy think he bigger than the damn program, and here is Nitra explaining herself to Duffy, knowing that she had a conversation with Kevin Brown where she told Kevin Brown, "We're not going to block Little Touch. My daughter don't want me to block Little Touch. So if you see her in there, don't block her. Let her be. My daughter wants her there."
Yeah, shit. What's that
Now,
about?
why is she acting like she didn't have that conversation with Kevin Brown when Duffy said, "Apparently she welcome me here," and he's like, "Apparently she won't block." And then, no, apparently she welcomed me. She said, "I never said that. I never said that. I never, she just wasn't blocked on this page." Girl, you acting like you didn't have this discussion on the back end with Kevin Brown with your daughter involved about her being able to be around you.
Okay, listen, Susu. Now that I'm understanding what got Little Touch blocked, do you think that the people who are so invested in whether or not Little Touch stay blocked or not are the ones who said that shit, and that's why they want her gone because she talked too much?
Yep, which is exactly why Miss Tracy did what? Dropped out of our panel.
Oh.
Maybe didn't read the energy correctly and continue to maybe try to force her to talk or to be friendly. And their stories are so different. I think it should be dismissed as well.
I believe it should be dismissed as well. To me, it wasn't enough evidence on either one of their sides. To me, it was hearsay because the Amanda never proved that she didn't say it, and Miss Tracy never proved that she did say it. So, I mean, I get there was an altercation somewhere during the trip between them, but it was never proven that the Amanda did say it or she didn't say it.
Okay.
Yeah, how do you prove you didn't say something other than my kid was with me, she came in here, told you I never said anything like that to Tracy? It is what it is, whatever. I mean, you ain't never seen me crying and carrying on, trying to be victim and trying to get attention.
Girl, shut up.
He dismissed because both of the stories were so diabolically opposed to one another. One was emphatically saying, "Yes, I did," or "No, I didn't," and the other one was saying, "Yes, you did." I mean, swearing on kids and some more shit. So I don't know who's telling the truth. So
AJ,
therefore, I
for
think
Stream Manny. AJ, Stream Manny. Amanda's over there talking about credit cards. Stream Manny.
Case last night. We've been listening to her.
So Amanda, your stuff has been compromised?
No, my stuff has not been compromised, and I haven't even been on the app for days, so.
Girl, you was just in a full court case for hours last night.
So Amanda, did you say something? Okay, so Amanda, did you say something along those lines that they're wanting to use now? See, this is what I spoke to earlier about this.
No, Tracy made that up.
Mind what you say.
She is in trouble. They got her in trouble. She is in trouble, y'all. Do not get her. This is the problem with FOE. They shut people up and they change people's minds. Little Touch wasn't allowed to talk. They know how to shut people up. Then they know how to make you like switch up your whole thing and be like, never mind. It was all a joke. Girl, y'all, that's some scary shit. This some scary shit.
Did I ever say anything about my credit or debit card? Ever.
So
Tracy
for the
said that.
record, how did you pay for your trip for the record?
For the record, how I paid for anything has nothing to do with you, and you don't have anything.
You go. She's scared. She's scared. She's scared, Tiana.
How I paid was I called Carnival, and I
That
paid
is sad, Amanda. I'm so sorry.
my
for
own
real. I'm
self,
so sorry.
and I paid it off
really
in
feel
full.
I feel so
She
bad for
is
you,
a
Amanda.
liar. She is a liar. She has said plenty of times that Glam and Jim have gotten her credit and debit card. So stop playing. Stop
Pull
it.
up the clip where I said
stop
Glam
it.
had my credit card. Pull it up.
Yeah,
Pull
you
up the clip.
did. You just said it in so many words.
And cry and
In
say
so
you
many
wanna
words.
pay.
You cried about it and you said that.
Wait, hold on. So, Baba, she said that in so many words. So was that? So you're saying in so many words, meaning those are not her words.
No, right. So many words as if you could read between the lines of what she was trying to say. That's so many words.
No.
That's what I meant by that, though, man. You don't know me. That's what I meant by that in so many words.
So what did she say?
$25 if you can pull up a clip that says that I gave anybody my credit or debit card.
Man, nigga Tracy even talked about, man, stop it, Amanda.
Hold on, Bye-bye.
Stop it.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on, Bye-bye.
Go ahead.
So, those excursions, did you rebuy them or did you, they
The excursion that I paid for with cash to the person at the excursion place, like I said.
Oh, you rebought them.
Know what it's about.
That y'all answered great.
I went on one excursion with me and my kids. Not two grown people that I took on the cruise, like Tracy said. I took my kids on the cruise.
Your children were grown.
So Amanda, you know
My
I do love you,
children are
right? You know I fuck with you.
They look grown. 17 is a grown girl in black community.
I don't have a 17-year-old.
Hold on.
Let me ask you two questions.
Listening to a tape where you said, "Do you want to talk to my daughter? She's 17."
Almost.
What did I say? She's almost 17.
Oh
She's
my
16.
God.
Listen to every word, not every third word, because you want to pick apart everything so bad because you want so much negative light on FOE. And when
Amanda, you already in trouble, girl. Shut up.
When
Let me ask her a question.
Amanda, you in trouble, girl. I never gave anybody any of my credit or debit card information.
So may I ask a question to you, Amanda? I just have two questions. That's it, and I'll be quiet because you know I fuck with you tough, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you leave the cruise with Glam and Duffy?
I didn't. I left the cruise on the bus.
You didn't after the cruise. You didn't go with Glam and Duffy.
After the cruise, everyone was going to lunch. We went to the lunch place. Manny was there. They were closed. So we went to another place because my kids were hungry.
I'm talking about at the hotel.
Right. And who is we?
We is me and my kids.
Okay, so can I give y'all my synopsis?
Like I said, I took my kids.
Can I give y'all my synopsis?
She will run.
This woman
that you don't know any damn thing about,
allegedly gave her information.
She doesn't know because of cousin truck.
Like she don't even know me. I don't know her. This lady gave allegedly gave her information months ago. She gave her information months ago to Glam to pay for the boat ride and some excursions. The boat ride got paid for, the excursions didn't. She went to telling them, "Hey y'all, I didn't get my excursion." They probably went to, like, girl, whatever. Who you gonna set up
got this story from Tracy.
I'm still talking. And then you call yourself going to Tracy. You went to Tracy thinking you was gonna have refuge with Tracy. But when Tracy was like, "Girl, fuck out of here," then you ran your ass back to Glam and them. That's what you was trying to do. You ran to Tracy thinking Tracy was gonna be like, "Yeah, I don't fuck with them either, girl. Come over here on our team. Come over here on my side." And when she said, "Girl, fuck you. Get away from me," then you had to run your ass back over there. That's why, and I'm gonna be real with you. The reason I'm making you say this stuff on the record, because hopefully you can never say that FOE defrauded you. I ain't doing this because I'm mad with FOE. I want the truth. At some point, if they ever douse your ass on the street, you will never get a chance to say they did anything to you because you're in here for the record saying they didn't.
So Amanda, do you want to
Black people crazy, all that yelling.
Do you want to
Girl, you shut up. They calling her now to get down.
Do you want to explain to the people what you've said? I'm assuming they heard it wrong. That's what I'm assuming. That they heard your words wrong. Now, Bun Bun did say that's what it sounded like. As if you alluded.
And this may not be court, but again, if she gets tossed on the street by them, and she tried to say, "Well, oh, you guys defrauded me. You didn't pay for my excursion." This right here is her saying in a public forum that they did not commit fraud against her. They did not take her money in no shape, form, or fashion. Don't you bring your ass back later and say they did. I cannot like somebody
But the truth on them is the fucking truth on them.
Manny.
Go ahead, dear Amanda.
No one.
Amanda, was it a carnival excursion? Because you can't pay that with cash. What was it?
I didn't do a carnival excursion. You wouldn't know anything about a carnival
nigga, yes I would. Oh, I'm sorry, you ain't no nigga. White tea lady, yes I would. That's why I'm fucking asking.
Okay, well, nope, I didn't do a carnival excursion. I told you, I did one excursion with my kids. Me and my kids, only.
Carnival cruise ship, bitch. What the fuck
So,
you
dear
talking
Amanda, can you
about?
explain to the people what it is that you said?
I never said anything about my credit or debit card. Tracy said that. Tracy said that about my
would be the purpose of
You admitted to it.
And Tracy then.
Everyone just wants so badly for there to be something that Glam or Duffy did, and that's just not the case here.
There to defend them. They did it. They did it. She's there to defend them.
Keep that phone. Keep it. The same energy. Keep it, baby. They ain't done nothing to you. Keep it.
So she's saying that Tracy is the one who made the statement. I'm the 1 and 2. Go ahead.
Keep that. Make sure you go ahead and add Nitra. Now, Nitra didn't do nothing to you either, correct?
So when she was saying that her kids were with her the whole time, there's a recording of Tracy saying, "Oh, so where were your kids when you ran up on me about the credit card about old girl?" She said right behind me. So you did use your credit card and you did ask.
I never
Tracy.
ran up on her. I asked her.
There's a recording. We heard it on AJ's live.
Thank you.
We heard it on AJ's live, but you said that you didn't use your credit card. And then when Tracy stumped you, your kids were right behind you about the credit card conversation. So did you
didn't answer my question.
One and or both
do nothing either.
Please let her answer.
Nisha didn't do nothing to you either, right, Amanda? No one has done anything to you, correct?
Wow. That's crazy. She said and she
Was she eat some almond slivered almond?
Oh, you've been watching Kiana, Amanda?
Yeah.
Dirt. So again,
You've been watching Kiana, baby.
Man.
Yeah.
Dirt.
Not slivered almond.
So again, with what the 1 and 2 just said, you quote unquote ran up on, but you say you didn't run up on. When you came up to Tracy about the credit card and debit card information, what was that?
What I asked about was a spa visit, not about a credit or debit card.
So why did you ask her about it?
As far as I knew, she, Glam, or Callie was who we could ask any questions regarding the cruise to. And she had, in fact, even stated so on LT's Live 3 days before the cruise, that if anybody had any questions concerning the cruise, they can come to her.
So did you ever give your debit card information to anybody?
Never.
For booking the cruise?
No, I did that. I called.
With Glam on the phone.
Did you ever tell Tracy
Glam was on the phone.
No. Why would I say, hey, I didn't give anybody my credit or debit card information?
Glam
That's not what you would have said. You would have said, hey, I gave my information. But so
didn't.
Are you saying Tracy's lying on you?
I booked my own stuff.
Right, so my question is Tracy lying on you?
But Glam was on the phone.
Yeah, 100%.
I thought she said she paid for it on the phone and somebody was on the phone with her.
There you go.
Clock in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Who is that?
Did you hear me say I called Carnival?
You said you was on the phone with Carnival and somebody else was on the phone.
There you go.
So usually when you call somebody, you're on the phone.
Hold on, Bray King. Hold on.
Misha.
Now, if you booked with Carnival,
Y'all,
that would be a
Scandaloco.
Carnival question, not a Glam, Tracy, or whoever else question. Am I correct or not? Because if you didn't book with them, you wouldn't be asking them.
You book through a group's line. Have you ever done?
So that would be the question, Keith.
I done been on
the three-way
I
call?
just came back from a cruise on May the 7th through May. March 7th
Okay,
through
that's
March
great. That's great. I hope you had a really good time.
And I did. And I didn't have a lying asshole like you with me.
Did you call?
I didn't have a lying asshole like you. I didn't have a lying asshole like you with me. So listen, anyway.
Slow down.
So anywho,
anybody's a lying asshole,
Breaking, ask this mayonnaise bitch.
ask this mayonnaise bitch, okay, did she ever ask?
You got a biracial child. How you gonna call somebody that?
No biracial child.
Okay, well, there's plenty of clips of you saying that you do.
Oh, so she know you then. I will ask you this: Who was on the three-way call when you booked your trip? Who was on the three-way call?
When I booked my trip,
Amanda, you just might as well be honest with me, Amanda. You're gonna make yourself out to look like a liar friend. You can't play them games.
Because
who was on the three-way call?
My trip.
Who was on the three-way call?
And had to call and have it switched to a group trip.
Right. Who was on that call?
So when I originally booked my trip, only I was on the phone with Carnival.
Okay, after that one. After that one, who was on the three-way call?
I didn't hear what you said.
After that one, after the initial one, when you had a three-way call with Carnival, who all was on there?
I never had to give my credit or debit card.
That's not what he asked you, bitch.
I
That's
paid
not what I asked
for
you.
Come on,
my
That's not what I asked you, baby.
I love him.
in full.
Who was on the phone?
When I made any changes to my cruise?
Yes. Who was on the phone? That's what I asked.
They're giving her answer.
It's deflection.
No, I'm getting phone calls. I'm getting
You about to get in
a
trouble.
phone call.
Like a typical gang, like
Amanda,
a typical
who was on the call?
organization.
Yeah, you're right. It's like a gang or an organization to get a phone call.
No. Go ask it until it's answered.
Get your answer and give it to him, please.
You don't tell me what the fuck to do. Get your goddamn answer.
Y'all need to get down.
Listen, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but you got me.
Well, Amanda, you know I fuck with you, so I just want to know, like, I'm asking, like, who was all on the call? There's a call that there was multiple people on.
No, there was a call that I was on with
Okay.
Paparazzi came to get him.
I just want to say real quick,
Manny, your live is glitching real bad. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I got a screenshot. Real bad. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I got a screenshot.
Look at Sheena.
Y'all spam.
When Bray said who was on that call, Sheena popped this picture up, AJ.
Spam the finger hearts, y'all. He dropped the whole panel, y'all. He is not letting Amanda answer that question. Question answer. That was it for me.
Answer, AJ. We don't need it. It's right there.
Thank you.
Oh my God! Yeah. So did y'all get the answers that y'all needed, or what?
No, but you bring Amanda back up.
No,
Amanda's
bring
almost. Amanda's so close. She's right there. Amanda, come here.
Stay on it, brother. Stay on it.
Y'all with his app in, honey.
Okay, no. In this moment, yay!
Y'all with the app in.
My Lord.
Go ahead, I'm her.
Can't wait to do my emo. Oh, let me work on my emo for later. My law.
Make me one. Make me one.
3 more
You want my law? I'll send it to you.
to be able to give subscription.
My Lord. Make mine green.
Okay.
We'll stop that screen up. We had 63.7K and it's 1.5K in here. Yeah.
They not letting Amanda go back on that panel.
Don't forget to tip the host, tip the guests. Show a little bit of hospitality.
Oh, girl, the word is hospitality. Please. Oh, baby, you can't talk word for damn. Listen, Brave was
gift subs. I'll give some subs.
Brave was on her ass, y'all. Listen, y'all, give some
somebody
subs.
hits the 50. As soon as we hit the 50, I'll give some subs. So, help us out.
We already at 50. Can somebody
Sheena, please.
JJ,
thank you, I'm her.
Thank you, I'm her.
Sheena, please, with these screenshots.
Wants to come back up, she's more than welcome. If not, we definitely move forward.
I got more.
Definitely intense. There's a lot going on.
You got the funniest one. They got
God.
you?
So,
damn.
Back to you, Boy King. So apparently you
got 500 pages.
have
Go get
rounded
another
up
one.
the troops, it looks like.
Y'all, can we spam the live goal?
I'm not sure what's going on. I'm learning as we go. A lot is transpiring that I try. That's what it all is about.
They got to Amanda, y'all.
Do you think you're gonna get in trouble for recapping it?
I don't get into. Hold on, I'm switching back to the thing.
Oxtails, it's on these
Like, are you gonna get in
YouTube
trouble?
streets.
I
It's
don't
the
know.
first video
What
if
you
you're
referring
looking
to
for
is
that part
trouble
where she
because,
said,
again, a lot is
We're
transpired.
finishing it and going to the next one.
Recapping FOE has been getting in trouble.
no, the first part we already played, friend. She's trying to get a clip out of it. I'm sure it's the credit card clip. I love that one. Sheena, can you send all of these to me on on my Instagram? This is so funny.
Yeah, I'll send them to you.
Glam is on
Some
Sweet
time to
99.
take from a bitch will be while they in the fucking Bahamas. See, I'm gonna show my hand. Since y'all calling me Scam Duffy, yeah. When I was a scammer, motherfucker, you didn't even know you was scammer. By the time I took that shit, bitch, your account was fucking cleared, motherfucker.
But
By
did you
the time
see?
I put that shit, you was trying to figure out who the fuck took it, and you was calling motherfucking Walmart, talking about it was swapped from Walmart, motherfuckers. And anyway, I wouldn't touch a bitch credit cards because it wouldn't make sense. Y'all don't have much, and by the time you swipe it 2 or 3 times, that shit flagged. Bitch, I'm fucking with payroll companies. That's where the real fucking money is. Government checks. That's where the real fucking money is. The fuck I look like stealing from a bitch with $2,000 or $3,000 and get several years for that shit? Nah, not me. Not me. If I'm gonna do time, motherfucker, I'm gonna do it for real, for some real shit. Is that why I know LT payroll information now? LT says it on here all the time, 24/7, 15th and the 30th. She tell everybody. Anybody who wants to know, she tells them. Stay around her long enough, you'll know too.
Government officials get paid.
Nana,
who has not heard Little Touch tell you what day she get paid?
She's been saying it for years.
For years.
Nana, what happened to your
I have
account?
her account information. No, I don't. And besides, Little Touch does not make enough. That part of my life has been done since 2013. I didn't have her card number at all. So whoever told that lie